Hi youngsters, hope you're all safe, doing good. Youngsters are the future of our nation. We need to stay strong both mentally and physically. Hence, the topic that I have chosen is the major micronutrient deficiency disorder that India currently faces, that is the iron deficiency anemia. Before we move on to the topic, I would like to share a small story about how the micronutrient deficiency has been prevalent over years. Centuries ago, when people started their sea voyage, they faced a major threat, that is the vitamin C deficiency disorder, also known as scurvy. For years, they thought maybe the absence of earth made them feel sick, and they even tried earth bathing, where they would put the sick inside a box and would cover it upon earth, but was unaware of the fact that preserved food lacked vitamins. Then came James Lind, who was the person to carry out first controlled clinical trial ever. He chose 12 sick sailors and divided them into 6 pairs. He gave each pair a specific diet for the following week. At the end of the trial, he found that people who consumed citrus fruits like lemon and oranges felt better. Thus, they found that healthy diet with fresh fruits and citrus fruits helped them to prevent and treat the condition. Hence, we know that the micronutrient deficiency has been widespread for decades, and one such condition that is currently extensive in India is iron deficiency anemia. So what is basically iron deficiency anemia? We all know that iron is important for the synthesis of hemoglobin, which carries oxygen in the RBCs, that is the red blood cells of the blood. Without enough iron, the RBCs cannot carry oxygen to the body tissues, resulting in anemia. It mainly affects the women and the children of the population. In existence of other minor causes, the major cause in India is poverty and expensive healthy food. While this condition is common among people, many don't know that they are anemic. There are various complications like irregular heartbeat, premature deliveries, delayed growth in infants and children. It also brings serious economic consequences and obstacles to national development by compromising physical and cognitive development and performance in the coming generation. Whereas in adults, it contributes to low work productivity. So, how do we prevent it? As we all know, prevention is better than cure. One simple way is good healthy diet with foods rich in iron like meat, egg, fresh leafy vegetables like spinach, dry fruits and nuts. 4 main aspects that would help us to overcome include reduce poverty, improve access to diversified diet, improve health sanitation and services, promote better care and feeding practices. The government has started various initiatives to overcome the situation. One such initiative is the National Iron Plus initiative to control anemia, started in 2011. Under this initiative, people were divided into 5 categories like 5 to 10 years, 6 to 60 months, 10 to 19 years, pregnant lactating women and women of reproductive age. Iron supplements and regimens vary according to these categories. The students of the government and government-aided municipal schools were also given weekly iron doses in their school. There are various other non-governmental organizations like the Save Child Health Foundation, which supports child health and nutrition. Anyone can be a donor and can help spread awareness. All we need is a sense of responsibility to donate whatever we can and to help bring significant and serious change. Thus, we all know small things can have great impact. We sometimes underestimate the influence of little things. All I would like to say is stay healthy, as good health is the greatest blessing. Stay home, stay safe.